What's up, everybody? I just wanted to do a quick energy reading. So this would be like a full moon vibe reading. We have a full moon in Sagittarius, which is, I think it's called the pink moon or the pink flower moon or something like that. So I just wanted to tap into these energies. It seems like it's going to be quite magical. I know that sounds corny, but Sagittarius energy is very lighthearted, very playful at some points, also very anxious and excited energy. So this is a good time to manifest and set some intentions. I also feel, oh, the Three of Pentacles sticking up. I also feel like this is a good time to bring out your inner child and utilize that energy to manifest as well. Use your childlike imagination, kind of play pretend, you know, utilizing, like, say for instance, like toy cars, if you're trying to manifest a specific car, if you're trying to manifest love, like by, you know, Barbie and Ken doll, or like a doll house or something like that. If you're trying to manifest a home, say for instance, you're trying to manifest a, excuse me, like a business, maybe buying like toy money and like $1 million, you know, something imaginary, and kind of play. It might help to play with like children, like your own kids, or if you have nieces and nephews, grandchildren or something, you know, utilize that childlike energy. All right, so let's tap into the overall general aspects. Excuse me, on a collective level. I may do a love portion of this reading as well. So I trust that this reading is divinely guided. Trust that the Most High God is divinely protecting this reading. That whoever is meant to receive this message will receive whatever they're meant to take from it. All right. I'll take 5 cards. So we have the High Priestess, the Knight of Wands, which is that fire sign energy, the Two of Wands. Pull 2 more. The World and Justice. We got a lot of major arcana cards. So this also can represent, I'm gonna use the it's the Mexican like bingo, like lottery, I think it's called Lotera. I've been guided to get this for a minute. I seen this post when Bird Box was, that Netflix movie was real popular. I think it was like, was it the 8 of Swords or something, or the 6 of Swords, but it was a card in, like a playing card in this deck, I think, that had like a woman on a boat, and somebody had made a joke about Bird Box, and I was like, that looks like a card, like a tarot card. And I used to see them at the meat shop that I used to go to like a while back, and I was like, I should start using these. And then my friend was like, you should buy these and like use them for readings and stuff. So I finally just got around to it. So yeah, they kind of remind me of like Lenormand cards. Anyway, so the High Priestess, I feel this represents an inner calling. When you look at the number 29, this is number 11. You know, 2 plus 9 is 11. And then you have the High Priestess, which is 2 pillars. So 11, 11. So a lot of you guys might need to pay attention to music, because it's a tambourine. So it's like musical energy. But I feel like this is what's going on inside of you. Pay attention to the internal calling. Certain things that are, you know, getting your attention is for a purpose. And I feel like intuitively, kind of like things that maybe, because drums is like, you got to stay on like beat. Everything is synchronized, right, when you're in a band. So I feel like a lot of 11-11s, a lot of 29, you might see that a lot. Number 2's a lot. Number 9 a lot. So this can represent like something that's calling out to you. So just pay attention to what's calling out. Another thing that I'm getting with the Knight of Wands is the Mermaid card. So the Mermaid card, number 6 with the Knight of Wands. So I get again that childlike energy, that playful energy with the mermaid. So I feel with this card, some of you guys, because the Knight of Wands is like a younger aspect of a fire sign too. And it also represents an adventurous, playful, rebellious, creative, outside of the box. So also this makes me think of the Little Mermaid, when she just wished, you know, to get out of this space that she was in. She wanted to be a part of something different. She wanted to be on land. She wanted to know what it was like to have legs. So therefore, it could be something that is holding you back from doing the things that you wish to do and create and be the person that you wish to be. You're reaching out, like this mermaid, she's reaching out for something. It could be her dreams, her goals. And with the Knight of Wands, instead of moving forward, he's seemingly moving backwards. So instead of moving forward and riding forward, you could be, somehow there could be some blockages. And I feel like Spirit's going to make you aware of these things that's blocking you. Another thing I feel guided to say, like, if you guys haven't watched the Mermaid Monday reading that I did this week, go and watch it, because there's something that is also relating to this energy as well. So let's see. You have another 2 with the 2 of Swords, with number 22, the boot. So you have, Spirit is saying, like, to pay attention to, like, what is holding you back. But I feel in some ways, like, approach a situation by reflecting on what it is that you want to move forward with, and what is it that may be holding you back. Like, what are your fears? What are your doubts? Because with the boot, to me, that's like, you know, preparing yourself, strapping up, and also walking into something, you know. And I heard that song, these boots were made for walking. So it's like you kind of got to step into that powerful position and move towards your goals and those things, or move towards making something work for you, or removing a block. Like, get in a powerful position of where you're removing these things, or finding some sort of resolution or solution to an issue that's holding you back. And it doesn't require too much thinking, because I think this is overthinking with the 2 of Swords. To me, that's what I'm getting with that. The Justice card, you have the Rooster. So this is another messenger card. I feel this is like paying attention to the signs and the synchronicities, and making the decisions based off of what you feel is best for you. I feel others of you, I don't know why she looks like Tiana Taylor from here. This could be some of you guys speaking up for yourself in regards to, because the Rooster can be like, you might be that sound of reason, that one that has to speak up about something, whether it's for yourself or for others, or someone else, you know, someone else's behalf. It's like you might be the one that others will hear and listen and call out to, or you'll be the person that is speaking up for everybody else. That need, or you have a message that people need to hear. It's like you are here to wake someone up, or wake people up, period. That could be what your purpose is, or this is your higher self calling you out on your own BS. Like, you're the only thing that holds you back. No one else is really holding you back but you, and maybe you need to tell this to someone else. Then you have the World card. Number 36. So this is also a completion number too. And the World card is the last major arcana card. So you're closing out a major cycle. And this not a barrel, what do you call it? It's kind of like a bucket. It's like a pot or something. This is cleansing something out. And drums, if you guys, like, spiritually, it's believed that drums are very powerful in certain rituals and things like that, and raising vibrations, and also, you know, clapping. So I get like pans, you know, when little kids, they like to bang on pans or whatever, and it makes it sound much like an instrument or a drum. This is something spiritual. Some of you guys might need to do a spiritual cleanse. I keep getting that. For the last, I don't know, few readings, I've been getting that. So some of you guys might need to have a spiritual cleanse, but whatever this is, you're cleaning out something major. You're removing all these different blockages. I feel like this is people, messengers. This is ego. This is, you know, willpower, strength, and courage. All these different energies. I feel there's cleansing on your behalf, because this full moon is going to show you with this Knight of Wands. I feel like this represents the Sagittarian energy of the full moon. It's going to show you what is holding you back from your dreams. And this is number 6. So this represents the heart. This represents compassion. This represents unconditional love. It could also represent like past energy, can represent harmony, can represent balances and imbalances. So this is going to show you all of that. There's a lot of polarity in these cards. You got the High Priestess, the Justice card, the Two of Swords. The World card is an androgynous energy. So this is also bringing you into completion or wholeness within yourself in some aspects. Or maybe just completely, like for a lot of you, this could be major. You have a lot of major arcana cards. You have powerful cards here. So this could be something that you're really working towards letting go and releasing. It might require you to call on someone who is of high spiritual counsel, someone who is of a high priest, or, you know, some sort of spiritual guide or ancestor, maybe even, or just someone that you know, can help you tap into your Akashics, help you tap into what's blocking you, your past life, if you believe in those things, or, you know, going to church and cleansing yourself, or confessing, or whatever you do, however you spiritually connect, or getting a spiritual wash done on you, your home. That's what I'm getting with these cards. So that's the general energy. This is for everybody. It's not for a specific sign. You just take what applies to you, what resonates. I'm going to do like a quick love energy for Sagittarius full moon. And let's see what we get. Let's see who this is for, like who this message is for. Who is this message for? And it may resonate. Some parts of this, you know, the archetypes, I'm going to use my oracles, my big ass oracles. I'm going to use the archetype, the love archetype cards, just to tap into like the type of energies or the type of person that I'm reading for, or the type of person that you may be dealing with. But you have to take what resonates. And if something does not stand out to you, then perhaps maybe it's not for you, but just, you know, take what does. We got Cancer energy, the crush, Capricorn. I think I got Aries, spiritual. So you got some Cancer energy here, Capricorns, Aries in here. So it could be someone's sun, moon, risings, or Venuses. So spiritual, someone that's spiritual. Maybe you have a crush on someone who's intuitive, or you're intuitive. One of these signs could be someone's sun, moon and rising sign. But whatever the case is, it's like a connection that may be spiritual, or someone is a spiritual person and you have a crush on them, you have feelings for them. So let's get into this energy. I'm going to use the relationship oracle cards to see what this energy is about. And if it's not any of those signs, maybe it could be someone has a crush on you. And the signs can represent a time frame of the zodiac. It doesn't necessarily have to be that it's someone's zodiac sign. So if you guys would like to purchase these two decks, my relationship oracle and my love archetypes oracle, is available on my website if you guys are interested. Also, my Walu tarot is available on my website if you guys are interested in this deck as well. Personal readings you guys can purchase via my website. If you guys have any questions about my readings, please email me directly at my Gmail account, okay? To set up booking dates, if you do purchase a reading, to set up a booking date, you have to email me. I have 2 different Gmail accounts that you can email me from, that I work from. Also, if you guys would like an emergency reading as well, that is available. Just check with me, check with my availability. Any questions you may have, please email me directly. Okay, communication, months, telepathy and mirroring, September, and false love. Okay. So I feel like this is a case where both parties want to communicate to each other, that you're in agreement that there's something that you both want to say, regardless of if it's a mutual feeling of something that you want to say, but both of you can agree that someone wants to communicate. The 3 of Pentacles, it could be in a more private setting where there's not a lot of people involved. Maybe this is like a platonic friendship for now, or there's something involved with work relations. So maybe you guys want to keep this on the down low because you don't want everybody to know. You want to keep things professional. Maybe that is someone's sentiments. Like, I want to keep this professional. You know, I can't date someone outside of work. Because you could be dealing with someone who's a higher up, or you're a higher up. It could also be that someone feels out of someone else's league. and maybe that's what wants to be communicated. The death card with months, I feel like this may have been a situation that has undergone some major shifts or transformations, or died down at an early stage perhaps with the death card. And it could also be Scorpio energies, but it doesn't have to be. Could be the time frame of Scorpio season or something. Maybe this happened months ago. With the Emperor card, I feel the Emperor could represent like spirit trying to get your attention through communicating with you, through showing you something. So say you have a thought about this person, like I wonder if they have someone else, or you know, I want to move towards this person. Spirit, is it safe? Or God, is it safe? Universe, is it safe for me to move towards this person? And then you see that with the Three of Pentacles, maybe there's someone else that they're dating, and that's your sign that is spirit communicating with you. But I feel there's like, spirit is telling you to communicate clearly with someone. Be upfront and honest about your feelings. September, you have the Five of Wands. So I feel that something that may have been swept under the rug, or you've been fighting against, maybe you've been fighting your ego not to communicate, or been trying to get over something, or maybe someone is feeling this way towards you, because I feel like I said both parties want to communicate something. It's just a matter of someone stepping up, whoever is feeling guided. And I feel like what may be the conclusion is that this is a connection that you needed to walk away from, or someone decides that they need to walk away from it with false love and the Five of Pentacles, because it's meant to show you something. This may have been something that has already happened, and I feel that everything is going to show you why it happens. Six of Wands, it's a victory, the Six of Pentacles. So you get the victory out of this situation. The satisfaction of knowing that something is not for you. There's a blessing in this. For some of you, you're going to be gifted with something else or someone else. Or this could be, if this is a relationship that had a rocky, rocky starts, or it reached some sort of bumpy like road. This could be both of you guys settle your differences and walk away from that old energy into investing more into this connection. And it could be a, you know, a quick victory, you know, something that happens and then as quickly as it comes in, you know, it's cool, everything settles again, it's back to balance. But I feel